Whew, just got back from the longest run I've ever done, 14 miles, and I felt it. Got very lost in Bushy Park, one locked gate, and that's it. It's completely stuffed, so lost a little bit of time trying to navigate around, but got there in the end. Just over 2 hours as well, which I was quite pleased with, about 2 hours 3 minutes. And also more pleasing is that the stiffness in my right hip has definitely eased up an awful lot. Very, very little there now, which is great. That's been going on for a number of weeks now, so I'm pleased that's over, or nearly over, as long as I'm not stupid and decide to play touch rugby this week. Talking of stiffness, that's another one of those symptoms I've been telling you about with Parkinson's. One of the ones that people aren't aware of. Everybody assumes shaking is the obvious sign of Parkinson's, but a lot of people don't shake. An awful lot of people, in fact probably the majority of people with Parkinson's, do actually have stiffness though, and it's in varying degrees. Can be in random parts of the body. Some days can be better than others, like most Parkinson's symptoms. Some of it can be completely disabling. It's that bad. Again, it's another one of the things my mother's suffered from. Well, I think that was actually why she went to get diagnosed in the first place. She ended up getting diagnosed in the first place 13 years ago. And she was diagnosed about 10 years ago because it was due to stiffness at the time. But it is something that doesn't get better. You have better days, but you don't get better. It's degenerative, it gets worse. So, again, if you would like to chuck a few quid into the sponsorship pot, I'd be absolutely delighted. It's going fairly well so far, but it's starting to slow down just a little bit. So if you could chuck a few quid in to encourage me, because my next one, the next long one, I think is 16 miles in a couple of weeks' time. Okay, take care.